Very good morning. The story of time inversion and the proof of concept. We're going to talk about the root cause analysis. The beauty of the science. This equation was invented 90 plus years before 2021. Dr. Feynman on the left and Dr. Homi J. Baba, father of Indian atomic energy, on the right. Let me explain you this figure. A technology that can invert an object's entropy is not time travel. The electron becomes a positron. What happens, I'll tell you. When the electron in time t2 in space s1 travels and hit by the gamma ray in time t2 and space s1 quarters in time-space axis, it converts into a positron, an electron with a positive charge, and the time is again time t2, whereas it was happening in time t1, but the nature has been found that it comes back to time t2. That's the change. That is what is called the time inversion, the tenet. The phenomena is called the tenet. Story of evolution with relation with antimatter, the positron. Human race was born with socioeconomic impact, time and space. Mission was to be happy and happy family. And slowly, when the evolution grew, I started to think exponential. How I use my Homo sapien brain filled with neurons powers. Today we'll prove nuclear technology can be used to make a positronic life. The nuclear technology is also in your life, inside your own body, because you're made of atoms and molecules and they have nucleons. There's nucleus. So you are yourself full powerful nuclear technologist inside your body. The birth of intelligence agencies, the need for military economic arises just because after the evolution was happening from the ape to the man, the international agencies of the world, so-called the peacekeepers, the military economics, the MI5 security service, the NATO, the Central Intelligence Agency, the RAW of India, the RAW from India, Interpol, New Zealand Security Intel Service from New Zealand, and General Intelligence Presidency, Saudi Arabia, Canadian Security Intelligence Services, Canada, the UN Peace Forces. As illustrated, that was a socio-economic impact since the evolution of mankind from the ape, because you need to have protection from mismatched thought processes of different kinds of communities. There arises a military economics. Then they invented the atom bomb, same from the nuclear technology. And then the people started to revolt, stop it, and the child started to say, please stop it. Advent of the Buddha. And then the birth of a machine which is based on this equation, the CERN, on the cis border. This is the machine that makes antimatters, the positrons, as we were telling, the CERN. And atop the center where this machine is placed underneath the ground stands the statue of the Lord Shiva, the Nataraja, the creator of the universe. And this is the size of the machine which makes positrons. Huge machine. You know, to make 1 gram of positron, it takes $25 billion. It's a secret. The secret behind bringing or making something innovative is the good book study. What do you feed in a child who is your mother's baby? What do you feed in the child who is your mother's baby? These books. Instead of watching something negative out there, why don't you choose your lifetime, the time in which your life is passing by or growing by, to focus on growing yourself as an individual? The root cause behind the antimatter, the positron. You can reverse time with the birth of the positron. That's physics, standard physics, nuclear physics, as postulated by Dr. Feynman on the left and Dr. Homi J. Baba on the right. The beauty of science, the child is watching. Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Dr. Homi J. Baba was a great Nobel professor of physics. And Dr. Feynman was an alumnus of MIT, USA. Whereas father of Homi J. Baba, Dr. Homi J. Baba was a Parsi wealthy businessman, and the father of Dr. Feynman was a successful salesman. And the amazing thing about life is, you really need to know the 90% of atoms composed in our bodies. For example, if $25 trillion, the weight of a positron in kgs, adult weight 1 kg, number of positrons. So the net worth of a baby is $22.5 trillion. That's why life is like that, as illustrated. It's an amazing thing by Carl David Anderson who made it. So why did the marketing of atomic bomb when wise use of atomic power can be done? The child is watching. You use the atomic power for destruction, or you use to make some kind of inventions or products in which the baby sleeps and the family is enjoying the way you see is enjoying. One equation, two opposite uses, make the choice. That's what the child wants. The child is watching. Time of faith is born out of wisdom and awareness. Faith and trust analogy. It starts with different kinds of ages, different kinds of times. The child has such kind of faith on the mother's breast milk that is nourished by the milk. When the child grows to be a little more adult, sees a lot of too much marketing going on, whichever brand they like it, they go with school, they like to wear the nice funky watches, dresses, was too much marketing they see, they get attracted. When they do job or business, they get more intellect, or they are very learned, or they get educated. They have a sense of something called patenting and proof of concept by science. Awareness 2 for all, and from 6 sensory organs. The safety with proof of science designs lifestyle. For example, sulfamycin is a patented drug. Other pharmaceutical drugs are patented. Some cars are patented. Some technologies are patented. Safety technologies are patented. Where people prefer to buy products with patents, creams, probably anti-aging products, probably some health shakes, probably some, say, machines in manufacturing, patented machines, patented products, patented designs. People prefer patented products and having international presence. So the after effects of the invention of the positron since 90 plus years, sometimes the food, the latest technology we use, the services we take from others, the country, law, governments, the people existing. Do we appreciate them? Technology, startups around us, the era of the digital products. You are made of atoms. which make atomic power. Thoughts, mental signals input the six sensory organs, decide the nature of manifestation of your atom's powers. Feed goods to your brain. Don't you think it's really time inversion from the atomic power? After a great suffering, there is a great peace. That is why believe in yourself and find the mission of I, me, and us, and understand the socioeconomic impact we really need to do. Thank you so much.